Welcome everybody to the unboxing of Radioddity's QB25. Just to save time, I already opened the cardboard, especially since I'm holding the camera with one hand. This is how it came. I ordered on Amazon. Okay. And as you can see, they packaged it well. I didn't slide around at all inside of the box. Take that one. Take out the box within the box. There. Okay. And here we go. Packing material, keeping this from sliding around. Now the one that I purchased was $114. That includes the radio and the accessories that come with that, which I'll show you. It also comes with an antenna, mobile antenna, which you can also use indoors. You're probably aware of that since you know enough about this type of product to know how this works. This is the Diamond 7900D. Two pieces, I'll put those together with my SWR meter. We use this included Allen wrench to adjust the length to get the lowest ratio. So anyway, oh, and also with this antenna, you'll need an antenna mount that will fit for SO239. That I purchased separately, which is right there. For those of you who don't know what that looks like, pull this out for you. Hold on. Okay, so this is a magnet mount you put on your car. See that? The connector for that will just screw on there. Now, of course, you can use this in your house. You can, as long as you put this on a metal base, like for instance this stand here, or a pie tin or something like that, that will provide you the necessary grounding to use this antenna indoors or in your attic. That's just FYI. Again, this is a separate product. I bought that on Amazon too. This is made by Comet. Okay, so here's what you get. Let's see here. There's the user manual. Self-explanatory. Okay. And here is the radio. Comes well protected in heavy plastic. There you have Radioddity's name, QB25. And this is a good size. Now it has a little weight to it, which is some good things. It tells me they've made this with some heavier materials. This is aluminum or some sort of a metal. It's not plastic, which is good. It's plastic on this side, but the heat sink is metal. It doesn't feel cheap. There is a fan on the back, and that's a good thing too, as that will cool it off as you transmit. And of course there's the SO239 connector, which when you get your antenna mount will just connect to that as well. All right, it's pretty self-explanatory, and that comes with a mounting bracket which you can put over the top. You can also mount it on a base for your house, or a piece of wood if you will, and just connect it that way. I've had luck with both. As long as there's air underneath it and the heat can circulate around the unit, that never seems to be a problem if you're operating a mobile as a base station. Okay. Here is your DC 12-volt battery power adapter. And here is the mic. And just like the name brand, big name brands, the Yaesu, Kenwood, Alinco, This is what you will use if you're programming, inputting frequencies, and controlling it manually. I like to input frequency lists with software, which I'll show you what comes with this. It's easier. And then just operate the radio with these controls after you get it programmed. Okay. See how this looks. I'm going to set you down for just a second so I can take this out. All right, back again. All right, here we go. Pretty positive click there. It's got a tight spring. That's good. The keys got a positive pop to them. Just test them all. Yeah, there's nothing that's stuck halfway in. They're all positive. This feels secure, and you get a pretty good length of wire. Let's see what else we have. There is a mic mounting piece. You can connect this inside of your car or in your shack somewhere, so you can have a place to hang the mic. And there's also other screws in there for use to mounting it to the bracket. Underneath, here is the programming cable, which you will connect to your PC. And there's the CD, which will load the programming software. I've had either good luck with these included CDs or bad luck, depending on my computer and depending on how they've put this together. Typically, though, I will just download the software off of a site of a manufacturer. In this case, Radioddity.com. You can download all the supporting software you need to program this radio. I'm going to go ahead and give you one more look at this as I pan across my coffee table. And then I will program this and video edit that to this video, but this is just the unboxing portion. All right, talk to you soon. Okay, we're back. I'm now getting set up to program this radio. Before we get into that, let me show you the radio is plugged in. I've got it hooked up, the DC hooked up to a power supply, power source there, external power supply. I've got the magnetic antenna set up on a metal platform, so it's as grounded as it needs to be for what we're doing. And just like one of the features I like about this, has an FM radio. I'm listening to the news right now. Nice sound output. I'll turn that down so you can hear me a little better. And of course, here's the mic with lit keys. Use the scan button to scan the stations, and it'll stop on the next station that's transmitting. So if you're not doing two-way communications, you can listen to the radio. I'm buying a huge flat screen TV. So just a nice little added feature. Okay, once you install the software, which came in this, which you saw earlier in the unboxing, which was in this bag, I've installed it. It gives you some menu choices. Okay, so we got it done. First of all, I didn't have any luck with the software they provided, not in the form of their disc or in the download that I got off Radioddity.com. I had my wife look at it. She's a software programmer. She says that this software doesn't work for the current operating system that I have. I have Windows 10. You might have better luck with it, but what I did was what other people have recommended is use Chirp. That's a free download. Those of you who don't know about it, those of you who do, you know how to work this. The radio you choose, you have to pick what radio you're using, is this QYT KT7900 Delta. As you know, you can make any changes you want on here for the radio. If you go to settings, this is something new that I discovered. You can customize things like squelch level. I think it's 1 through 10. I usually use 3. That's what I use in my Yaesu upstairs. All the different things you can customize on the radio itself that are built into the radio are available here. Real quick here. This goes down. You can adjust quite a few things. Okay, once you set that, and you go back up to your memories, and there you are. Put your frequency, your tone offset over there. And here is the SWR, the best I could get. Let's see here, if you can see that. Okay, good, I don't want to use the light. All right, if I'm on, see, 146. Okay, if I'm on 2 meter, it's not bad. 1.3 to 1. And if I'm on 70 centimeter. It goes up to, let's see, just about 2. Okay, 2 to 1 on 70 centimeter, 1.3 on 2 meter. So let's see if we can hear a station. I've already got it programmed. And you just hold this, you hold scan, and there it goes. So I heard a station earlier. Oh, that's a distant. All right, what I'm going to do is listen for a station. Once I hear something, I'm going to go ahead and edit that, add this to the video. So that's what you'll see next. Morning, everybody. So we got the radio programmed yesterday. We weren't successful programming it with the supplied software or with the software that we could download off of Radioddity. Like I mentioned earlier, my wife took a look at it as well, since she's more computer savvy than I am. She's a programmer. And what she found out was that the software they're using is for a much older model or a computer, so it didn't work well with the model, Windows 10. So anyway, I used Chirp. I just used programming cable and Chirp, and it worked just fine. And I've got a station people are transmitting, so let's see what we can hear.
AA3GG, Gus. N3RES, Ray. KC3LGP, Andrew. KJ4, KPW, John. Okay, this is KC3KZD. Is there anyone I missed or would like to join us this morning? Please call now.
KC3 LOD, Jeff here.
Hey, Jeff, what was your call sign, KC3? What was it?
KC3 LOD, that's KC3 Lima Oscar Delta, over.